This is what I like about these little choppers. Tupperwares. Got some wonderful little choppers that we have grown to depend upon. So I'm putting a little bit of whole kernel corn with a little bit of the juice in there. Not hardly half of the can.
Put a little bit of that in it.
Yeah. These are roasted red peppers. I'll go ahead and put them in here too. Roasted red peppers mixed right in with our cream style corn. These are roasted. You can see where they got that blacking on them. That's from where they've been roasted. So if you don't have something, oftentimes you can make it. You could just use whole kernel corn, but you can make cream style. Every time I pull the string, I'm getting 12 knife cuts. So that's working out real good for us when you're trying to get cream style corn. I'm going to do a little bit more. Now the red peppers did give it an interesting color, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Huh. I don't see any cream. I hate to open cream for that little bit that I'm going to need. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to go with a little bit of sour cream instead of trying to open up a can of evaporated milk for just really a splash. Are you going to use this whole can in there?
Corn, not. I just got one mix out unless I get two.
So what am I doing here? Is this enough?
It might use a little bit more.
Mama's so direct with her answers.
I know.
Mama, give me a direct answer.
Give me a few more corns in there.
Okay. Then we'll pour some of these out. Mama thinks she's giving direct answers sometimes, I believe. But really,
They don't come out.
they don't come out. It's like, whatever you want to do. Well, that'll be okay. But now sometimes she'll give you real direct answers.
No. That's my direct answer.
All right. So now we're cooking again. So let's put us a spoonful of this sour cream in here. Remember, we're making cream style corn. We're not necessarily making a dip or something here. You could use this as a dip, I'm sure. Now the redness comes from these roasted red peppers. That's going in there too. See, we got cream style corn there. And into the cornbread it's going to go. So don't give up just because you think, I don't have that one ingredient. See if you can make it. See if you can make it. I like to make cream style corn out of whole kernel corn in a skillet and put sugar in it. And it's absolutely delicious.
You're through with the peppers, aren't you?
I'm through. Through. Now I have got a half of a Vidalia onion here. And into this it goes. There's an egg in here.
You might ought to put two before they all get.
Well, they're right there in the egg department. So Mama says she might put 2 eggs in here. And I think we're going to use Jiffy cornbread mix tonight. We don't always. But when we do cornbread, when we do something in it, like onions or something like that, we often will go to the Jiffy. and it works out real well. So one bag of Jiffy. There's our onions, our eggs, a little bit of roasted pepper. What else you got, Mama?
I think it might got the cheese over there.
Vidalia onions. And about a cup of sharp cheddar. About a cup of it. I'm going to put a little black pepper in here. I do that in my cornbread sometimes. Mama never does, but I do.
I'm going to shake him up before you get it ready.
She's going to bring on the buttermilk. Don't like this milk. This is low fat, but that's all they had.
That's all they had at the time I bought it. Now, you talk about me making noise.
You made that noise because you had it over here.
That's what you
How did I get the buttermilk on it? You had it. That's what I had what?
Just get peppers out with it.
Oh, I thought it was over here on this side. Let's stir this up. Yum. It's going to be good, y'all. Now, y'all probably would put jalapenos in yours, pickled jalapenos or regular jalapenos or something. Mama don't do that. Little Frank's hot sauce, little heat, little red pepper flake.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, Mama said. Mama's out. It's going in here.
I guess I can't remember.
You want to put no green pepper in it, no sweet pepper.
That roasted pepper will do.
The roasted pepper is what you're going to give it.
Yeah.
All right, then we're done with it.
Okay.
It looks delicious. You don't see it. All right, Mama.
I'm okay.
Anything else you want me to? You know me, I'll throw anything
I
in
wonder
there.
if it'll have enough sugar with just that.
No, I bet it does. I bet it does. What all did I put in my Vidalia cornbread the other day?
Oh, wow, I can't remember.
I'll
But
have to
it
go back
was
and watch.
really good.
I'll have to go back and look.
It was really
You can put anything in it. You can put vegetables. You can put broccoli. You could put cauliflower. You could put carrots. It's just limitless to what all you could add to this. And it'd still be very good.
I've got quite a bit of grease in there. I don't think I need that much, do you?
No. No, I think that would be a lot for this little bit. How much grease did you put, Mom?
I just poured a bit at the bottom, but it seemed like it really got a lot.
It got a lot.
It thinned out and do not touch.
Do not touch. Can y'all see that? Scalding hot black skillet. I'll try to do this upside down and backwards. I know it may look like
much, but it sure has.
may look like I'm using my right hand the right way, but this is my left hand and it is backwards to me.
Oh, them peppers made it orangey.
Yeah, it's gonna be an orange cornbread. Maybe we shouldn't have
Ground them up.
ground them up but it'll be alright. It'll taste so good, especially when you had no cornbread in a minute. We did have a little bit of cornbread at our family reunion, so I had a little bit yesterday. Alright, folks, that's that. And we're going to have potato soup. Mama's potato soup, which is just a simple plain. I'll put a little cheese on top of mine. And I will maybe put a little onion.
Give me that, please, and I'll get it over.
I was just thinking that I need to chop up me a little onion, but maybe
Well,
not.
if you're going to chop up onion, I'll leave you the cutting board.
I might chop a piece or two to put on mine. So what have y'all had and what have y'all done today? This is not what we consider traditional Memorial Day food, and most of the time it's a grill out. Well, there's two things. I've not seasoned my Blackstone grill. We didn't go get any ground chuck. And we probably got hot dogs and brats in there.
Yeah.
But we had that late lunch with grits, and then Mama made sausage and egg biscuits after we had grits. So we were pretty full up until
A few minutes
a few
ago.
minutes ago. And I said, Mama said, I'm getting hungry. I said, you know what? Not too much. I think I am too. So she wanted potato soup and cornbread, Mexican cornbread. So that's what we're having. That's exactly what we're having. And I've just been sipping on this coffee, but it's got cold now. It's real cold.
Why'd you let it get cold?
Jonathan, set it down and started doing something else, Mama.
Uh-oh.
Hello, John and Mom from South Carolina. Hey, Dixie. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Beth. Hey, Dennis. United hamburger and hot dogs with fresh potato salad. Oh, that sounds good. A lot of people cook out on Memorial Day. It's probably one of the top cookout days, that and Labor Day and 4th of July.
It's drizzled off and on here.
We've had rain. Just a tinge. It's been overcast. We didn't have company today. We've had company this weekend. We've enjoyed that. But we didn't have any company today, or was planning on coming over today for festivities. Mom, what are you using? Come over here and show them what you're using, Mom. Bring your cream.
Oh, I'll let you show them how it works so easy.
Oh, it works good. I'm going to let you show them how easy it is. Mama's new church key.
Excuse me.
It's like old times, ain't it, Mama?
Yeah,
Look at her doing it all by herself.
I'm getting good at it, ain't
I tell you what, this one is sharp. And it does a great job. It's funny what you get hung up on, ain't it? It's Monday. It seems like a Friday or a Saturday to me. It don't seem like a
Seems
Monday.
Like Saturday, you're off from work.
It does seem like Saturday. And it's a little strange to think, well, tomorrow's Tuesday, but we're going back to work, and it seems like that shouldn't be the first working day, but it is. Tomorrow will be the Mondayest Tuesday I've had in a while. But we'll get through all that. Don't really dread work.
Say that again, it'll be the Mondayest.
Mondayest Tuesday in a while. And some of you have been off today and gotta go back tomorrow, going to feel the same thing. All day long tomorrow, it'll feel like Monday. It'll seem like a Monday. I've been outside, my hair has blown a little bit. Look at that. I look rough. That rough is alright. I didn't even wear red, white, and blue today, but I'm just not with it.
I did that today.
You got red and white on now.
Yeah, I just ain't got the blue, but I had red, white, and blue on the blue.
She's been patriotic all week. But anyhow, that's where we are. And that's what we're doing. So we don't want y'all to have to hang around and watch soup make. So we just want to pop on here, share a little cornbread with you, let you know that if you don't have everything, make it. Make you some what did I make?
Cream stuff.
I don't really like cream style corn.
I know it.
I like homemade cream style corn.
Yeah, we love that.
And I like cream style corn made out of whole kernel corn in a kettle, in a skillet.
But not store-bought, pre-canned.
We're planning on going out and planting some tomatoes after we eat.
Somebody ain't done them yet.
Well, Mama, it rained.
I planted my, I'm going to say the wrong thing, mouse roses
Oh, did you?
in a pot.
Well,
I've
good.
done a little bit of
Mama loves mouse roses. Y'all know what that is? It's a mousy, kind of long stringy. It don't really hold up. It's kind of like mouse that blooms. It's called
Has
mouse
pretty
roses.
blooms on it.
And they're all very bright, and they're different color, orange and yellow,
Reds and stuff.
all colors.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to be up to.
As soon as we eat,
We're going to, that cornbread's going to make for about 30 minutes. Probably not quite that long.
20 anyway.
And the potato soup's got to hurry and cook and then thicken. So we'll eat a little time of that. And I'm going to I'll show y'all when I get done. Might show you when we go out there later. I don't know, but I'm gonna I've got some big flower pots, and I'm gonna put 2 tomato plants per pot, or maybe 3, and gonna plant them out there and let them grow their little hearts out. And I'm gonna tend to them. I'm gonna check about them. If a bug gets on it, I'm gonna know its first name. I'm gonna really baby me up some tomatoes this year. I told Mama last year, that's it. Next year, I'm having me some tomatoes in the front yard, and I'm gonna be on top of them every evening. I'll go out there and tuck them in. I'll be sprinkling a little bit of Miracle Grow on them. I'll be putting lettuce and salt beside of them. I'll be watching them bottom leaves, make sure they're good and clean. Because I want some tomatoes. I want tomatoes big enough to cover a slice of bread.
Ooh, you want them whoppers.
And I also want some tomatoes. Some little bitty
I
grape.
ain't got no tomato plants yet.
Did your sister have any?
No. Our cousin at the reunion said he bought tomatoes and what he bought was tomatoes. I said, I ain't found none. He lives in Nashville though.
I have to
So
drive
you'll
back
have to drive to
tomato.
Nashville to get you some tomatoes from
I ain't
him.
going.
Jeff and April may have.
I'll have to see if they'll get me some tomatoes. Or I'm going to plant me some. I got some from the store. There's one over there, and I'm going to get 4 or 5 of these up
You'll
here.
have to put them in a pot.
I'm going to put them out in the pot and just see what happens.
You might grow tomatoes in a pot.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Hope you've had a good day today. I hope you stopped to remember and thank some veterans, and I hope you've remembered those who gave it all and their families. And I just hope that everybody's had a good, safe weekend. So I've heard of several people passing this weekend.
So sad.
So sad. It's been sad. It's just, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of sickness is going on. A lot of folks are sick. You hear a lot going on. And we missed people at our family reunion yesterday. Some that were there last year weren't there. And death had come over the year, and we're not promised tomorrow, but we do want to take today as the present, and the present that it is the gift that it is. But let's be thankful.
That's right.
Thankful you're doing better, Mama.
Yes, I am thankful. I'm doing good.
You can't keep her down. She's like a butterfly. You can't catch her. I ain't been able to keep hold of her today.
Wow.
She's been out and about, running around.
I ain't went nowhere. It's just out in the yard.
Well, I know. But, I'll be in the front and you'll be in the back. And I'll go, where is that little woman at? Our alarm, we have an alarm and it tells you what door is open. Which, thank goodness it is. Because it'll say back door. And I'm she's going out the back door. Garage door, basement door. If I didn't have that, I never would keep up with it. I never would.
Oh, you would.
And I got a Hey Mama joke for today. Coffee time. John and Mama have
I might have to turn off.
one tomato. Tammy says she has a balcony and has one. Now, Tammy, don't you just get discouraged with one tomato. You can grow a lot of tomatoes with one healthy plant. Don't overcrowd the tomatoes. They need space. 1 per 5-gallon bucket. Okay, Kathy, these pots are bigger than 5-gallon buckets. I might get 2 of them then. Thanks for telling me that.
What's clicking?
I don't know, Mom. I thought you might know.
No.
Is it your ice maker?
It's cool.
How do you make potato soup, Darlene? Well,
I just cook potatoes, salt, pepper, cream, butter, And then I thicken it with a little cornstarch with water and thicken it up. That's it.
So it's
And
basically
you can
just
put cheese
cooked.
or
Some
onion.
people would call them stewed potatoes, the way Mama makes them. It's a little creamier because she does put evaporated milk in it, and butter, and salt and pepper, and that's it. Now, Daddy used to say, "Won't
That's
you
amazing.
make us some of your potato soup?" My potato soup is just like Mama's, except I add onion, and I also add cheese. And I stir all that in there, and I'll put a little bit of paprika or smoked paprika in mine sometime. That's a little bit of the difference. But Mama's is plain, just like her mama made it.
When we felt bad or the least bit sick, we didn't have chicken noodle soup at our house.
Ain't no waste no chicken.
We had potato soup.
My mom had 8 kids, and she'd have wasted a chicken every time one of them got sick, and so they'd have went broke.
I reckon. It's broke anyway. It's broke to start with. But it was always good. When I think of potato soup, Mommy, no matter how bad she felt, if one of us was feeling better sick, she'd make potato soup.
Now, Mama makes me potato soup quite a bit as an adult. But when I was little, it was chicken noodle soup when we felt bad, when I felt bad. But now potato soup is the adult version of chicken noodle here. It don't really do as much for your throat or something as
Just-
maybe the hot
And it
potato
stayed
or
down good. and
the
stuff.
hot chicken noodle. But it is good. And I like Mama's. I really do. But Daddy would want onions in it. And Mama would say, "Oh, I ain't putting onions in it." So if I make it, I always make 2 pots. I made a Mama pot, and then I made me and Daddy some. But then when Mama made it,
It was plain Jane.
same way with potato cakes.
Now I started putting onions in.
You did start, but you didn't for a while.
No.
And I'll put a little cheese in my potato cakes, just about like the potato soup.
Now I like them onion and cheesy. I've learned to eat them that way. They're good.
She could learn to like my potato soup too, but she ain't going to. And I put a little parsley on mine, just visually.
Yeah,
visually.
and I don't care for a little bit, but parsley's all right because it don't have that onion cooked in it. Oh,
If it's springtime and I make potato soup, I always put green onion. A little bit of that on there, done Mama. She's checking on that cornbread.
I don't want it to get brown.
It ain't, is it?
Not yet. I don't think it is.
Folks, we've had a real good weekend. We've enjoyed it. It's been a nice one. It looks like it's cooking quick.
Yeah, it is cooking too quick, I
It
think.
was good to get with family yesterday. It really was. We don't get to see them often. We all keep up with one another pretty good, but you don't get to see them as often. But it's important to, maintain ties, maintain those bonds. But we did enjoy
It was good to see you.
getting to see everybody. We had good food, good fellowship, and good weather. The weather could not have been any better. It was around 71. It felt like 71. There was no humidity.
It was a good day.
And them contrary, hateful cicadas that we have to deal with here, they wasn't up there.
No, I wasn't.
I was sitting there eating. We're outside. And I'm not a big outdoor eater. But there was no flies or gnats. And it was just a perfect day, really. And I looked at Mama all of a sudden and I said, "Listen." And she said, "What?" I said, "Do you hear it?" And she said, "What?" I said, "Nothing. Do you hear that there's not one cicada in this park?"
Come home and I believe it's louder than
Come
ever.
home and how could that be? I don't understand it. It's not like they're everywhere. And I heard people last year talking about having a few, and we never did have any last year. But it's like right out front. Even our backyard is not quite as loud as our front yard. But there was none yesterday, and it was so pleasant.
My sister lives in the mountains over there, right up in the edge of them. She said they're louder here than they are over at her house.
Oh, yeah. Mama's sister that lives just 3 miles from here, so she don't have near as loud as we do. People will actually get in our front yard and go, I'm going to have to go.
How can you stand this?
We don't. We stay. And you hear them in here. You can hear them inside from out there. So I don't know. We've got them. And we'll have them for a few minutes. Our church has got them. We can hear them at church.
It's just right here close to us.
You're going to show them how to make a slurry.
Well, I thought I'd done is put some cornstarch on in here, just a tablespoon or so of cornstarch.
And put cold water.
Put cold water.
And then she'll pour it in there, and that'll thicken that. But you want it to come up to a boil and just stir it in slowly. That'll thicken it. That'll thicken most any kind of gravy.
Just looks like milk.
Make it milky. A lot of people do paste.
Now, I don't like the paste because sometimes it'll clump. And you can do flour, and it'll clump if you ain't real careful.
Cornstarch is
But
smoother.
I like it like that, so there's no lumps, no nothing in it.
And then you pour it in there and let it boil, and it'll thicken. You can watch it. You can feel it with your spoon getting thicker. Supper sounds delicious. I love Mexican cornbread. Hey, John and Mama. Love potato soup. Also, Karen, it's going to be good. Hello, John and Mama. Marianne's grill is making potato soup. Is she, Amy? You've taught her well then. Deanna Smith prayers for her recovery. Oh, someone's daughter has Dana's daughter has COVID, looks like.
Oh, bless her heart.
We are praying for you. Been sick, going on 3 weeks now, still not feeling well. Ella, I've been having whatever I've had for maybe longer than 3 weeks, and I think I'm getting worse sometimes and better sometimes. I don't know. I think mine's allergies.
When you go outside, you get worse. Like.
Well,
So
yeah.
I think it is
And when I
allergy.
did play around them bushes for 2 days, I got even worse, so it may be pine. And well, the cornbread's done. We've talked to the cornbread got done.
Somebody has.
Mama, I see a burnt pot holder. How close was you?
Oh, I read that a week or so ago. I'm just fortunate that way.
Mama, you think this is going to flip out?
Well, I hope it does.
Or is this going to embarrass us?
If it embarrasses, we'll just be embarrassed and eat it and go on.
Oh, you're only as good as your last pound of cornbread.
Huh? Embarrassment time.
You got
And it was
offset.
hot.
It's got a lot of stuff in it.
Oh, it's got all that cheese in
That's
it.
what I was afraid of. I thought that thing's going to embarrass us right here in front of our family.
Oh.
Let's see what Mama can do with it. So, don't
I'm
get
trying.
too rough now.
I'm turning it up. Yeah.
It acts like it's wanting to come out. It acts like one troubled spot. I see it coming up.
Here we go again. One more time. That one.
Other than where you butchered it, it looks
I
pretty
know
good.
it. I cut it up with that thing.
You couldn't only take this to the church social
No,
because you done went on.
couldn't
Well, you
do it.
ain't a stuck spot on it. It must just
It's
been
the
holding
edges.
on.
It's just the edges.
Oh, Mama, you did it. Oh, good thing this ain't going to the fair.
Oh, or it ain't going to church. That's a good thing.
Yeah. You Southerners, you Northerners may be just as bad, but you Southerners definitely know. Church cornbread battles have been fought for years.
You want that now?
I'll tell you a funny story about my daddy's first cousin. She took cornbread to an event one time, and she got in there and there was 2 or 3 cornbreads. And she knew people knew that she was bringing cornbread. Mama, this may not be done, or it's just cheesy.
Yeah, some of it's cheesy.
And she knew that people knew that she brought cornbread. So she went out to her car, got her a piece of paper. She wrote her
Labels that she carried in her pocketbook, address labels.
address labels there. Anyway, She put her name on her cornbread so that everybody would know whose hers was. She didn't want to be mislabeled as the wrong cornbread person. I'll show you what this looks like. Look at that ooey gooey cheese and goodness. Oh. Now between the Jiffy Yellow and the roasted pepper red,
we got
a school bush orange. That's what we ended up with, school bus orange cornbread.
We're still in bad shape. Here's your cornbread plate.
Oh, we fancy today. All right, folks, that's it. The potato soup's got to keep on going. I do have that leftover pork roast I'm planning on barbecuing. I do want to do a good coleslaw or potato salad or macaroni salad or something. We'll see how all that goes, but we're going to say goodnight and let this potato soup thicken and get all good. It'll take it 10-15 more minutes. Yeah. And then we will sit here and we'll let this cornbread rest, as they say. And we'll sit here and eat some bread. Well, we can't start on bread now, that potato soup. We're doing starch upon starch.
I don't care. I ate everything yesterday a little bit, so I said I wanted something different today. So that's the reason.
I didn't see you eating any green things yesterday.
I ate green beans. Did I too?
One little spoon.
Oh, and I ate some coleslaw. What else did I eat?
A lot of sweets. I saw banana pudding, shortcake, strawberry shortcake.
No.
I
didn't eat banana pudding.
I saw watermelon and cantaloupe.
Then I ate. I didn't eat no banana pudding.
Oh.
You ate banana pudding.
One of us did. Y'all have a blessed night anyway, and finish up this Memorial Day with family and memories, and enjoy yourself.
Stay safe by all means.
That's right. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.